Ambassador of failure, Meghan Markle defies steadfastness with her scheming line. Well, Meghan Markle is pretty consistent with her scheming ways, isn't she? I mean, Meghan Markle is the one who let it be known that she was being considered as a Bond girl. And of course, nothing came from that. The professional whiner was just trying to craft yet another lie. And then just last week, we had to read about King Charles supposedly inviting them over to Balmoral for a family vacation. Well, that would never happen. Meghan knows the hatred the royals and all the public have for her. She also knows there wouldn't be any palace announcement denying the meeting. These are just Meghan's games that we are all sick and tired of. At this point, Netflix, and especially Spotify, view her as a representative of failure. We watched when she recently made that announcement to the entire world that Dior and Cartier were ready to sign her up. Now, maybe people think nothing came of that, but they're dead wrong. The unpopular and fake woman recently signed up with the talent agency WME. And according to rumors, the company's chief, Ari Emanuel, has lost his patience with that horrible woman. It all kicked off when Meghan's favorite mouthpiece, Scooby-Doo, leaked some news to the media without WME knowing about it. Conflicting messages ended up being given out. Meghan just couldn't keep her busy nose out of everything. She believed that she knew better than WME, and that is always her problem. There was an executive at WME who supposedly said it will be impossible to work with her. The woman has an insane desire to be ugly with someone. It makes her feel worthy about herself. I mean, does Ari Emanuel really want that in his life? Is he not busy enough handling normal people? Does he really need to work with this nasty, evil demon whose mind is filled with insane jealousy of her sister-in-law? It's going to be pretty interesting to watch and see whether or not WME has anything to say on August 4th. This is Meghan's birthday after all, and she's going to be anywhere from 42 to 48 years old, depending on who you ask. This is the day that Meghan has promised to release the biggest ace card yet. Or is WME just going to walk away and let her get on with things? Meghan stalked a dim-witted prince coming from a renowned family, and she failed big time to make something of herself other than being despised because she's this faux feminist hypocrite. Meghan made it her life's mission, but being the narcissist and evil person that she is, well, things didn't really work out how she wanted them to. She is still struggling for air, so we can expect more low attacks coming from her, but eventually she is going to be gone, I am sure of that. And I'm also sure that WME is going to regret the day they got involved with her. WME, for now at least, is making money from Meghan, but at what cost to their own reputation? They're only going to make money from Meghan if they deliver the goods, and then they can take a percentage. That is how agencies work after all. And as far as WME is concerned, that scenario is the impossible dream. They really underestimated the derision and disgust that most people have for Meghan, and they overestimated their own ability to turn that situation into something positive. I'm afraid it is never going to happen. I don't care how talented they are. I still don't understand why any sane person or organization would connect themselves to Meghan Markle. She's disturbed. She's evil. What more evidence does anyone need? Meghan is a narcissist. She's kryptonite. Nobody can survive following contact with her. It's true that Meghan has an insane desire to be ugly with someone, and I think the word that needs to be emphasized here is insane. Maybe Nurse Ratched could deal with Meghan, and I'm not trying to be mean here. Anybody who believes that Meghan does not need some serious help is crazy. I mean, they're just as unhinged as Meghan is. I'm not really positive that her dangerous nature has always been understood, but soon enough it's going to be clear to anybody. I'm guessing Meghan paid them a lot of money up front, but so far she doesn't have any job offers, she's got no deals, and they certainly did not receive an Emmy for that stupid docu-series they put out. Meghan needs to understand that she is paying that agency for trying, but the results cannot be guaranteed. That little car chase stunt also hasn't helped matters, and WME, I'm sure, is annoyed with her about that. It does seem interesting to me that WME, this famed agency, has not found any work for Meghan yet, and I'm reading more and more stuff out there that is incredibly critical of Meghan. It seems like people who praise her are increasingly hard to find. Meghan is circling the drain, I'm afraid. The conceit of this woman, though, is astounding. Why does she think that anyone cares about her stupid birthday? Oh my goodness, remember that one that she had for what was supposedly her 40th birthday? How cringy was that? It was such an embarrassment. It was all about herself, and then Harry juggling balls outside the window. Ugh, we couldn't make this stuff up if we tried. Only a self-absorbed idiot would believe that giving somebody 40 minutes of one's time would make a real difference, and there are no examples to show how this could possibly work or anyone saying what benefit they received from it. I can only hope that the media doesn't give her the publicity that she wants anymore because it just encourages her delusions. Honestly, though, as long as Ari Emanuel is charging Meghan a lot of money for this PR stuff, I think it's okay, because goodness knows no sane business or producer or executive out there is going to be interested in working with her. Instead, the hot commodities are women who are older with actual experience, with some success, and these are the people who are well respected. Or, of course, younger women who are gorgeous, upcoming, cutting edge, but Meghan is neither. She's only ever been a Z-list actress, all in roles where she's played a bimbo or even worse, and that's basically it. She doesn't have anything to offer. Meghan Markle is headed nowhere, and she's going pretty fast. There's also a source who claims that Meghan is going to join Harry at the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf in September. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess if she can get some publicity for herself, she's gonna be there. If she can take credit in any way, shape, or form, she is bound to show up. She and Harry do make a lot of money off exploiting other people, and in this case, it's veterans. She and Harry believe the Invictus Games are all about them, instead of the veterans, but they are dead wrong. They are so disgusting. I mean, how much money are they going to take from Netflix for the Invictus show, I wonder? This also explains why, at a polo game, Meghan was filmed trying to get into Harry's stuff in the back of an SUV. People believe that she was trying to get his phone while security is trying to shoo her away. And also, why was she creeping in Charlotte's private bedroom? She got caught with that one. Just imagine having Meghan as a guest in your home like the Clooneys did. You'd have to watch her every second. Scooby-Doo's book gave some very detailed information about the Clooneys' property, both inside and outside. I don't think people really realized in the beginning what Meghan is all about. She's a creepy person. She's always taking photos. She's trying to get the scoop on people, anything that she can to blackmail others. She's dangerous. She's evil. She's a sociopath. I also thought that the PR company WME asked Meghan to distance herself from Harry because he was so harmful to her brand, that they wanted to make her look better in the eyes of the world to show that she's always by his side. Well, I guess that would also mean that Harry has not walked away from her yet, and I'm guessing there will not be a divorce announced at the end of August like we suspected before. The truth of the matter is, nobody wants to associate themselves with Meghan because nobody can trust her. Doors have been slammed in her face because she's such a control freak. She just inflicts her nasty behavior on everybody, and she's proven herself to be a liar. If she could agree to some divorce settlement with the king, then she would need to sign an NDA first. Any money that Meghan gets is going to be hidden away somewhere, and then she's going to start running off at the mouth again about how the royal family was so cruel towards her. Trying to get that money back or taking Meghan to court is going to be a huge waste of time and money, and I don't believe the royal family would go for that, and I also don't think the courts would really throw her in jail. So let her get what she can from Harry, whom she probably has caused to be bankrupt at this point. It's really not up to the royal family to open up their wallets to pay Meghan off. Nobody believes her stories anymore anyway. Meghan has proven herself to be not only a grifter, but also a big fat liar. And they also don't accept any family invitations from the royal family because they know they would need to bring those two invisible kids with them, and they don't have access to those two kids. So to keep the lie up, it's important that they cannot be seen having any interaction whatsoever with their families. Meghan's little games of hide and seek that she loves to play show that she should be in a mental ward for the unfit people of society, because that is what she is. And you, what do you think about Meghan Markle? Please tell me your opinion below in the comments.